How Genghis Khan's daughters made him the ultimate beast of the East. You see, Genghis Khan was an expert at using the daughter diplomacy. Like most rulers, he would marry off his daughters to kings of allied nations, but not before imposing some conditions. He forced the king to dismiss his other wives in order to marry his daughter. Then he would assign his new son-in-law to military duty in the Mongol Wars, while his daughter handled the affairs of her husband's kingdom. Genghis Khan made sure his son-in-laws died in wars by honoring them to fight for him in the first ranks. This allowed his daughters to inherit the empire of their dead husbands. Their job as rulers was to provide a protective shield around the Mongol homelands while their father continued expanding his empire. It wouldn't be wrong to say that the secret of Genghis...
Quotes from the best commanders in history. The walls of Sparta are its young men, and its borders the points of their spears. Never interrupt your enemy while he is making a mistake. Let us conduct ourselves so that all men wish to be our friends, and all fear to be our enemies. When I am on the battlefield, I love it more than a wedding night with the most beautiful of women. Do not quote laws to we who hold swords. All warfare is based on deception. When you are weak, you must appear strong. When you are strong, you must appear weak. Whenever you can, act as a liberator. Freedom, dignity, wealth. These three together constitute the greatest happiness of humanity. If you bequeath all three to your people, their love for you will never die. There is nothing so likely to produce peace as to be well prepared to meet an enemy.
When a person doesn't like you, they team up with another person who doesn't like you, and before you know it, there's a whole slew of people that hate you. But here's the thing, those people who hate you or gossip about you, they don't even like each other. They're only gathered because of you. See how
You go to the gym and they say you're obsessed. Don't go to the gym and they say you're skinny or fat. You eat bad food and they say you need to eat healthier. Eat healthier and they call you a health nut. You lift heavy and they call you an ego lifter. Lift light and they call you weak. You hide your physique and they say you're insecure. You show it confidently and they say you're showing off. Moral of the story is, people are going to talk smack about whatever you do in every circumstance. But you are in the arena with a sword in your hand. They are in the stands with a biscuit in theirs.
It ain't that men ain't shit, you ain't shit, they're treating you accordingly, man. A lot of y'all for the fucking streets, men are treating y'all accordingly. That's the part y'all don't want to acknowledge.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings. What you need to know is that that's never my intention. I don't wake up in the morning thinking, how can I f with her? How can I sink her day? How can I make her feel terrible? You need to know my intentions are never to hurt you, but you need to accept that I am definitely gonna hurt you. Now with that said, I'm never gonna lie to you. The truth is gonna hurt you. But I'm not gonna lie to you. So you'll never be able to look at me and go, I wonder if you're thinking that, now you're just overthinking. I already told you, I'm not gonna lie to you, but the truth is gonna hurt you.
You cannot protect what you cannot control. Wait now. Sisters, when I use the word control, that makes you upset sometimes because you don't want nobody to control you. But no man can protect what he cannot control. Now you don't have to be a control freak because she has a right to rebel against ignorance that masquerades itself in the form of a controller. I gotta set balance here. Otherwise, after this lecture's over, some nut is gonna go home and say, see, I got to control what's going on up in here. But I say this, a woman will submit to you that allows them to see it, and they submit to it, then the wisdom is the controlling influence, not you personally. Listen, please. See, truth is above everybody. So you can't say, I'm the boss. I am the boss in this house. Well, wait now. You're supposed to be, but on what basis? It's not your ability to knock your wife around. It must be on the basis of the wisdom that you have for the situation.
It's me and you, baby. Bitch went out last night. I gotta have her.
That arise in the relationship. And if you both are angry, don't bother, because she ain't listening to nothing you're saying. And the decibels that get louder and louder, and well, okay, you're screaming, you're hollering, and I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. So when anger subsides, then reason can grow in a house. You can never settle an argument where the male ego is involved if you as a woman don't know how to handle the male ego. That's why he lives in your mouth like a dentist, because you rip him apart with your tongue. You see his weakness, and then you beat him up, and he can't handle that. You're driving him out of your house into the arms of a strange woman who he don't have to live with. He just have fun with and leave. And usually that's what he wants, fun and leave, not responsibility. Boy, this is a tough lecture.